Knicks fans, welcome to another episode of Delusional Knicks Fan Network, where we bring you that Knicks content that you need. Um, very disappointing loss. We lose to Milwaukee, 111 to 107. Where do I even start with this game? First quarter, Julius coming out literally 0 for 8 for threes. He kept jacking. Uh, but so was the Milwaukee Bucks. They was missing shots. Jalen Brunson, kept the momentum going as we led the first quarter, which I was good. I think Brunson literally had 18 of the Knicks' 22 points. So he literally was putting the team on his back. Second quarter, that's when Quickley started to get it going. Quickley had 11 of his points in that second quarter, knocking down threes. But Milwaukee was still being close. I believe Knicks were pretty much at the half going up by 9. Third quarter came. Knicks started knocking down shots. We was playing phenomenal defense. Julius Randle started to get it going, grabbing boards, making shots, switching up. At a point in time, the Knicks were up 17. I believe literally 3 minutes left into that quarter. And the Milwaukee Bucks, being the champions that they are, just slowly started chipping away till that 17-point lead was down to 5, going into the fourth quarter. Now, this is when the sweat started to occur. It was pretty much when all we was doing were jacking up shots, not grabbing rebounds. And this is when our starters were on the bench. We don't have any bench. They don't get enough time to get into a rhythm. So whenever we do go to a lineup of Hartenstein, Opie was back. I was glad Opie hit a wide open 3, which I was elated just to have Opie back, just to give Julius some bench minutes time. But that didn't occur because Opie was in and out. It's quick. And I get it. Tibbs wanted to have Julius on Giannis, which played phenomenal. Giannis was on lock for most of the game until he started to get everybody else involved. And by him being aggressive and attacking the paint, open up the floor for a barrage of 3-pointers that occurred in the darn fourth quarter. Fourth quarter, Milwaukee, 8 of 17 from 3-pointers, where they didn't even make 8 3-pointers in the first 3 quarters. They put 38 points on my Knicks in that fourth quarter, which literally ended us. They ruined Jalen Brunson career high 44 points. Jalen did all he can from jump to make us remotely be in this game, and we were up. We were up, guys. We were up. There was a play of where I want to say, who was it? It was number 11. I'm looking right at him. Let me go to this thing. Where is he? Brook Lopez, ex-Nick net player. Brook Lopez hit a 3. Right? Knicks went down, got a turnover, came back playing defense. Right? Milwaukee missed a shot. They grabbed a rebound again. Then, on the next possession play, Jrue Holiday hits a 3. So it's literally a 6-point swing, which they took the lead. We went back down. I believe we missed a shot. They came back. No, we made the shot. They came back, hit another three because that's what they was doing, just back-to-back three-pointers. And Drew Holiday finally got it going. Out of 3 quarters of him being solid, being disappeared because he was in early foul troubles, 3 fouls in the first quarter. There's nothing to blame. I mean, if we would have grabbed offensive rebound in that, we still would have had the lead and at least went down and slowed it down to get a bucket. But that didn't occur. It's a very disappointing game. Why? Quentin Grimes only had 4 points. This was a game for you to showcase Grimes. 33 minutes, you're 1 for 7. Julius didn't have it going. You needed more opportunities. This could have been a time period for you to shine. You did not. Julius go 9 for 29, 31%, 1 for 12 for 3. So he continued after going 0 and 8 for 3-point line. Yes, you grabbed 16 rebounds, 5 assists. That's fine. Pardon me. 31% ain't gonna cut it, my boy. And I've been giving you praise for the most part. Another thing, Mitch, you played 37 minutes. Why in the hell? I'm going to exclude one shot because that was the shot that was 1.5 seconds left. Even with that, you saying you from New Orleans, you could get these shots up. You see your videos of you shooting threes and doing all that. So a catch and shoot should not be a problem for you. Maybe that's why you don't get additional time with the ball in your hand, because these are, granted, last second shots, but that's a catch and shoot. If you believe you have that in your game, that should be no problem. But you go 1 for 4. You only had 4 attempts, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, 1 block, 3 fouls. I'm okay with the 3 fouls, thank God. And you played 37 minutes, which I'm kind of happy about. Jalen Brunson dropped a career high 44 points off of 15 of 30, 50%. 4 for 10 from 3 is 40%. You went 10 for 10 from the line. 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 turnovers. Phenomenal game. Couldn't ask for a better game. Quickley, I appreciate Quick. Quick was the only one that showed up today. I don't even Julius 25. I don't really see that showing up, even though it's 25 or 16. That's great numbers, but if you look at how he did it, if I took 29 shots, I could get you 25 points. That's 100%. That's 100%. But Quick, 9 for 14, 64%. You showed up. 3 for 6, 50%. 2 for 3, but you still showed up. Would have loved some assists from you, but that's fine. You was on the attack end. I appreciate that. Opie Toppin, I don't blame you. It's 8 minutes. What are you going to do in 8 minutes? I want you to go somewhere and be happy, Opie. That's the point I'm at right now. I want to see Opie play 35 minutes and watch Opie drop 40 easily. And the Knicks, and I was being a laughing stock. You know, Deuce, Fournier, but 14 minutes, now you can't be some semi-productive in 14 minutes. But my thing is, why play a 9-man rotation? Why do that? Go to 8. Shorten these minutes. Make that minutes to 30. That's 30 minutes right there. Somebody could be playing 30 minutes. That's going to be productive. You don't need Fournier. And, I like Deuce. Deuce plays great defense. It's just me being frustrated with this loss, because you literally ruined Jalen Brunson's 44 points, career high. Brunson was 15 for 30. Over 50%. Excuse me, 50% to be exact. 4 for 10 from 3. That's bad. And it's the crazy thing is during the weekly going over the schedule, I'm like, all right, we're gonna lose to Milwaukee. I stated that. But then we come into this game, I see that the sports bets had the Knicks possibly winning. I'm like, sometimes you don't go against the sports bets. They know something. But apparently they were wrong tonight. Even with Milwaukee having players sit, my Knicks we couldn't get it done. And it's these games where we couldn't do it. I believe they said, it was a stat I saw on Twitter that for the most part, the games that the Knicks lost were within 7 to 8 points. We either win or lose by 7 to 8 points. That's good. That means we're aggressive, we're grinding, but it ain't working. Why? Because we have to space it out. These guys are playing. Look at the minutes restrictions here. I wouldn't even say restrictions, but Grime 33, Julius 39, 37, 38, Quick 42. Wow. These guys are playing tough minutes down the stretch. They're going to burn out. Right? And then when it's come playoff time, I want to see. Let me look at Milwaukee's roster. It could be similar. Let's see. Giannis played 36. Pat played 31. Brook 32. 28. 33. 18. 19. 28. So he's the only one that probably had 11. But everybody else, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's a 9-man rotation. So the center played less minutes than Mitch. Let me see. Julius minutes. Julius played 3 more minutes more than Giannis. Pat Covington, who we gonna compare Pat to? Pat we compare because Pat played it's weird, but Giannis did not play small forward. It's funny, but whatever. So Pat Covington, we're gonna compare that to Quentin Grimes. Quentin Grimes had 33, so he played 2 more minutes. Like I said, Mitch played 37. So what? That's 4 more minutes. Sorry, 5 more minutes. Gracie Allen played 28, and he was their 2 guard. So that's compared to who? Quick. So yeah, Quick played 40-something minutes. So you're literally talking about over 18 minutes. Jrue Holiday played 33, and Brunson played 38. So Tibbs's mindset is we match our players with their starters. No, Tibbs, you did not. Because Bobby Portis came off the bench with 19. I don't see Opie with 19. Joe Ingles had 28 off the bench. Nobody had 28 off the bench. Okay? Let's look at standings, which we dropped because Indy is right on us. Literally right on us. Indy is hot. Going 8-2 in the last 10, while my Knicks are going 4-6 in our last 10. Because we cannot be effective at home, but we can be good on the road. That's a bad disaster. But yet we are 22-19. Okay, 3 over 500. While the Pacers continue to go up. We can't have that. We can't have that. Why? Because Miami eventually going to get it going. Atlanta could eventually get it rolling. We still not too far out from Chi-Town or Toronto. So we got a ball. And we play Indy coming up. We play Indiana at home on Wednesday. Like you said, if we beat Indiana, we would be 23-19, which would be a tiebreaker. Hopefully, I was hoping that we would have won, and so that we could have a 2-game lead over them by beating Indy. But now this game means a lot more because Indy can easily go 2 games up on us if we do not win this game. So Knicks, we beat them once. Let's pull this off again. But yeah, this one stings. This one stings the nostrils. It's a frustrating game for me. Because Jalen Brunson had a career high. I'm going to say it again. A career high. 44 points off of 50% shooting. 15 for 30. He was 4 for 10. So you got your 50-40. And he was 10 for 10 for the line. Career high Jalen Brunson. And we failed him. So, let's just flat out, let's just go get this win in Indy. That's it. No BSing around. And we are totally missing RJ. 100%. But on that note, deuces.
You gon' do it if I say so. I'ma do it for the pesos. I fell in love with the bass load.